What will happen in the next Flash movie? Can Barry reverse everything that happened? The release of the Flash movie shook up the DC movie world, ushering in a new era. This movie introduces us to Barry Allen, our beloved Flash, in an altered reality, provoking a wave of emotions and leaving us with questions we can't answer. The film, which follows the adventures of Barry Allen on his mission to save the future from himself, is a thrilling journey through time, alternate realities, and the mystical Speed Force. In a turn of events that every Flash fan expected, we saw the Flash do the unthinkable. Traveling back in time to correct a past mistake, only to find himself in a world where nothing is as it should be. An aging Batman, played by Michael Keaton, and a surprising Supergirl. The lingering question that haunts us is, what has happened to our universe? Or to the original Flash universe? We wonder how Barry, a hero who once knew sacrifice and loss, will deal with the myriad threats and challenges this new universe has in store for him. In this video, we'll be looking at what will happen in the next Flash movie. And for more videos of your favorite series and movies, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Welcome to the Oasis Geek. The end of the Flash movie left us on the edge of our seats. We saw Barry facing loss and sacrifice once again, accepting the sad truth that in order to save the universe, he had to let his mother go. This act of bravery unleashed a series of changes in the universe that even Barry could not have foreseen. The emergence of a new reality where Batman is an old man, and Supergirl takes Superman's place, came as a shock to everyone, especially Barry. And yet, despite the fear and confusion, Barry stands firm, determined to fight and protect this new universe at all costs. Throughout the film, we also delve into the Speed Force, the mystical energy that drives Barry and all speedsters. Through Barry, we see how the Speed Force is not simply a means to move at astonishing speeds, but a much deeper and mysterious entity, allowing time travel and altering realities. Barry prevents his mother from dying and completely changes reality. In this place, there is no Superman, and the version of Batman is different. Instead of Superman, Barry rescues his cousin Kara. Supergirl is released from her captivity in the darkness of Serbia. Though initially reluctant to join the Speedster twins, Zod's cruelty prompts her to intervene. In a dazzling maneuver, she lifts Barry into the sky so that a bolt of lightning can ignite his powers. However, the battle leaves our heroes on the brink. Our severely beaten Barry meets his younger version, both on the brink of despair. In a dramatic dialogue, young Barry proclaims, "I'm Flash, no one dies," to which our Barry responds with the painful truth, not all problems are solvable, sometimes we just have to let go. Young Barry had to understand that Flash had to let his loved ones die in order to change the future. The younger version of Flash became obsessed with saving his mother and loved ones and was trapped for many years, becoming Dark Flash. But the older Flash convinced him that this was not the way, and ended up sacrificing himself. Everything seems to be going well. His father is free, Iris West asks him out on a date, and his old friend, Bruce Wayne, called to congratulate him on the hearing, but his voice sounds different. When his car stops and Bruce gets out, Barry reacts, "Who the hell is this?" It turns out he's George Clooney's Bruce Wayne, and Barry is understandably confused. "You're not Batman," he tells Bruce, to which Bruce responds, "What's wrong with you?" So it's safe to assume that Barry is trapped in Clooney's universe, away from the main DCU canon, where he will remain indefinitely. There's also a post-credits scene with another Justice League member, Aquaman, who is drunk with Barry, which could invalidate Snyder's canon. This means that the Flash movie ends in a sixth temporal reality. The first reality is the original one, where Batman fights Superman, and where Superman loses his life. This is Zack Snyder's timeline. Then in Justice League, Joss Whedon's timeline is created. This would be the second DC timeline. The third timeline is the bad Superman timeline, which Batman has visions of. In this third reality, Lois Lane has lost his life to the Joker, and Superman became a world dictator. However, Barry travels back in time to warn Batman. The fourth timeline is that of Zack Snyder's Justice League, at the time Barry changes the future. At the end of Zack Snyder's Justice League movie, we saw how Flash went back in time to stop Darkseid from winning the battle. This means, the moment Barry changes the past, he creates the fifth timeline, where Supergirl is trapped in a bunker. And the sixth timeline is created the moment Barry returns to the future. So we can say that the second Flash movie would take place in DC's sixth timeline. In my opinion, this is too many timelines in a very short time, but that's the way Flash stories are. But then, will Barry change the past again? Or will he stay living in Clooney's reality? What happened to Affleck's universe? The answer to these questions may be in the next Flash movie. With the Speed Force at his disposal, Barry has the ability to travel through time and correct the temporal alterations he has caused. However, every attempt to change the past has had catastrophic consequences, fundamentally altering the course of history and reality itself. Is he willing to take that risk again? The Flash movie has left us with more questions than answers. The crossroads at which Barry Allen finds himself promises to generate an exciting narrative and full of surprises for the next film. Whether he decides to try to fix the past once again, or accept his new reality, it is certain that his actions will have major repercussions in the DCU universe. The fact that Barry has ended up in an alternate reality, where George Clooney is Bruce Wayne, raises questions about the fate of the original DCU. Have we seen the last version of Ben Affleck's Batman and the rest of the original Justice League, or is there a chance they will return as well? The future of the Flash and the DCU as a whole is uncertain, but one thing is certain. With the Speed Force at his disposal, Barry Allen has the power to change his destiny. The question is he willing to take the consequences of altering the course of time once again? What's clear is that no matter what direction he takes, DC fans are eager to see what happens next. But tell me, what are your thoughts? Will the next Flash movie see Barry trying to correct the problem and bringing back Superman and Batman, or will he be stuck in this place forever? And for more videos of your favorite series and movies, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. You're on the Oasis Geek.